That's off his stick, deflects to Eric Krenke, put it up the middle. Eric Peterson has a breakaway, in on goal, he shoots. What a save by Josh Davies! Eric Krenke, here comes the former Oiler on a 2-on-1. Fed to the slot, back to Krenke, left side, shoots, and a sprawling right kick save made by Josh Davies on that. Into the Wolverines zone, chipped it left circle. Malott got around a defender, side of the net, he cuts in behind, wrap around! And that went off the near got it right corner. Fed it side of the net, Lodemeyer back in front, McCrory fires off the shoulder of Duchesne again. It skips off him all the way down to the Bandit zone. Krenke's going to have a partial shorthanded breakaway, cuts in on goal, can't get a shot away as he was shoved ever so slightly by Ty Mappin. Marchand in his own near corner is pressured by the Wolverines on the forecheck. Still spun one middle, and Tristan Thompson's got some space to hustle up the left wing side. There's only one man back for the Wolverines. Thompson's into the left circle, slap shot, he scores! And here come the Teddy Bears! Tristan Thompson blasts one from the left point, and the Bandits have the 1-0 lead.
Tristan Thompson makes a great play as Parker Fu runs a little cover for him. Instead of throwing the pass over, he steps into one and just lets an absolute rocket go. He gets that open space, and a good offensive defenseman does that. He'll step up, and he's got that big shot, and just an outstanding goal. First as a Bandit by Tristan Thompson, and couldn't have come in a better time. We're going to have a little, it's raining bears.
There is a big old mess on the ice. Here. Hustling is Dondre Watson. It's going to be a 1-on-2 though, and he fans on his shot at the right circle. Got back to it, shoots and scores from an impossible angle. Dondre Watson sneaks one in past Josh Davies to tie this one up. Aaron, the Wolverines poke it out to center. They're going to get a 2-on-1 here. Up the right wing is Domingue along with Grant. Domingue carries into the right circle, dangles to the slot, shoots. What a save by Josh Davies at the top of the crease. But the other blue for Fu, who carries into the left circle, put it in front, that's off a stick, chopped that by McKechnie, saved, rebound, backhander Fu, on sprawling, stopped by Duchesne, he was on his side.
And it has any effect on him.
Face-off scrambled here in the Whitecourt zone, and came to the Bandits, Pereira, sharp angle shot, he scores! Jesse Pereira from the bottom of the left circle sneaks one in on Josh Duchesne, very similar to Whitecourt's goal in the first period, and the Bandits have reclaimed a 1-goal lead. Speeds in partial 3-on-2, but had it poked free high slot. Rolls to Perkusic though, shooting one just over the net, and lots of speed carrying in, held up by Vallette, dropped out to Malott with a low hit by Cornelis. He sent him flying and down to the ice, but they turned it over in their own end. Lodemeyer's got a breakaway, and on goal, backhander save, rebound, Knack to goal, shoots, and a sprawling right pad save by Duchesne. Tossed it across, but Santoro picks it off. Wolverines could have a 3-on-1, and they do. Peterson right circle, cuts right corner, centers, tipped wide left of the net by Eric Krenke. Get deflected off of Trapto, but he'll recollect left tap boards. Put it mid-blue line, Peterson shoots to a screen, tip, scores! I think it's Eric Krenke who got to that one at the top of the crease. Down and carrying in right side, Grant stripped him of the puck, turned it over to Baird, skating high, slot flicked it side of the net, Mappin cuts in front, and Baird with a backhander! It rolled off the edge of his stick. It was came up the far side. Parker Fu here for Brooks, spins away from the forecheck pressure, then turned it over. Right circle, cutting in front, rang it off the crossbar, did Santoro out of their zone. Peterson's got it bottom left circle. Had it swatted free by Gorley though, who then has it taken away by Trapto, centering Krenke, one-timer off of Baird and away to the right half boards. Still taken by Letourneau, putting it side of the net, jammed at by a falling Domingue, put it in front, Letourneau, one-timer, scores! Frederick Letourneau wide open between the hash marks to one-time one in past Josh Davies, and the Bandits trail for the first time tonight. St. Paul's, Bandits the other way now. Marchand up the right wing and over the Whitecourt line to the high shot through, and they got a fight behind the play. Wright has dropped the gloves with Josh Bishop, and Wright with a few big left hooks, and Bishop feeding him right. Then Wright switches to his right hand, gets a few more right hooks in, and then Bishop takes Austin Wright down at center ice. But in the meantime, the Bandits had an odd man rush, and it gets whistled down because of the fight back at center ice. Bandits trail by one. Letourneau demolished by Welakalawa at center ice with a huge hit in the net. Flings it down the dasher to Cockrell, right half boards, back to McCrory. McCrory waits. Backstage to the middle. McCrory shoots, score! He waited and he waited and he waited and he fired that top shelf shot into the back of the Whitecourt net. Dylan McCrory ties it up.
Dylan McCrory simply shows great patience of a veteran goal scorer as he's backing up, going east-west there, and just lets a beautiful wrist shot.
Is 97 your favorite number today?
Wolverines recollect, and here they come the other way. Head one of the opposing blue. Peterson's behind the defense on a breakaway, fires, glove save! Josh Davies Are you kidding me? The player of the month was in all alone, and he flashes the leather, does the Bandit netminder, to keep this a tie game.
And when you need your goaltender to come up big, he comes up big there. As
Davies scrambled, came to the Wolverines. Letourneau's backhander misses the net, and we're going to overtime here at the CRA. Chipped ahead, Villette's got a 2-on-1 with Cranky. Villette is in on a breakaway, turnaround centering pass that's intercepted by Baird. Ming got a stick in the way, could have a breakaway here with the feet up the middle, and this is Letourneau to end it. In on Davies, shoots, saved by Davies! He did it again! One-on-one, Mappin barrels in down the middle, got around his man, in on goal, he's hooked from behind by Cornelis, and nothing comes of that. Between the Bandits and the Wolverines, can every game be like this? Because this is just awesome. One of the Wolverines slipped and fell, so Lodermeyer's got a 2-on-1 with Milan. Clear cut, Lodermeyer into the left circle, in front Milan, scores! Bandits win, Lodermeyer to Milan to seal the deal, and it's 4-3, Brooks the final!
Here very poorly as Whitecourt is leaving, and the team should be separated. But in the game of breaks, sometimes a break determines it in a tough hockey game, as the Bandits here simply get a huge break as Derek Lodermeyer is coming up the wall. He fell and creates a 2-on-1. It ends up that Lodermeyer just slides it over to...
What a pass.
What a pass.
And he got a piece of it. Yeah. Duchesne got a piece of it with his left skate, and it's still deflected in. What a win for the Bandits, and listen to the crowd. 4-3 Bandits, your final. Jeff